Morning. Bit of a fresh one this morning. It's been raining for a few hours from about, I don't know, from about 5 o'clock-ish, 4:30. No, not a bad sleep. A nice place to wake up to. Nice view. Just two other vans further down from me. A decent night. I'm just, where is it? There's a bin down here somewhere. I'm just putting my rubbish away. Fortunately, in the spot there is a couple of bins. I'm not overflowing yet. Excuse me while I just get this crammed in here. There you are. Pretty full, but still got myself in. So, don't know what the weather's going to do today. I'm not quite sure what my plan is. But what I'm going to do is, I've got the kettle on. I'm going to have myself a cup of tea, some breakfast, just some yogurt this morning. And I was going to have a bit of a walk, but I don't know. We'll see where we end up in a bit. I'll speak to you soon. Oh, yeah, so I've made myself a tea. I'm just having that now. Just been having a think about what to do later on this morning, and I've had a look around on Park for Night and a few places on the maps. I think we're just going to head down south towards Preston, and just outside Preston there's looks like there's a parking spot or a couple of parking places that's overlooking the estuary, which might be interesting, especially with it being rainy. That'll be pretty filling up when the tide comes in. So I might head down there and have a look. If that turns out to be no good, a bit manky, or just not right, don't feel right, I'll keep on that side. I think maybe go over to the coast or find somewhere nice and peaceful anyway. So we'll have this tea, Earl Grey by the way. So like I say, always having some of the good things in life. And once I find a nice park up, I'm going to introduce you to the glories of toasted sandwiches. I've got a new thing I want to try. I've tried it once, which when I went to London, it's the only time I've used it. It's a little sandwich toaster that I can do on the gas here, and it's got it off Timu. I think it was about £3. Looks like a mini ridge monkey, I guess, but you'll see anyway. So we're gonna have a little toasty and either a wine or a cocktail for me Posh O'clock later on. So speak to you in a bit once I've found somewhere good later on. Cheers. I say it's pretty worn out, so I'll just show you. So this microphone rubbing on everything. There you go. That's a sign that at one point obviously said no overnight. I can only presume that's the car park they're talking about. But there is one comment on the Park for Night on this particular spot, which says, according to the barmaid or whatever in the pub, that the parking spot is this lay-by, which clearly has no restrictions other than it's got loads of cars parked in it, which I presume are pub patrons. I don't know. There's no, the only sign posted there is blank. That's where I'm parked at the moment, at the end of this lay-by. Apparently there's an estuary at the end, but well, you can see in the vicinity of a lot of little houses there and this pub, which no doubt will be full of people until closing time. So for me, nah, I don't think I'm going to be bothered with this place. This isn't a spot for me. So let's find somewhere else. This demonstrates one of the problems, I suppose, you get sometimes. Going to park for night. This is supposed to be a parking spot on a car park. Now, the only car park, this is a pub called the Dolphin. There is a little car park over there next to the pub, which doesn't look like it's actually attached to the pub, so I presume that's the car park that they're talking about. There is a worn out sign. Hello. Well, after much driving about, Preston was a washout. Real disappointment, as I showed you. So I thought I'd try South Yorkshire. Not been there for a long time. So I drove all the way across to Yorkshire. Had a look at a couple of places. Absolutely no good. I don't know what it is. I've still found nowhere worth stopping over in Yorkshire yet, or where you're allowed to. I'm sure there is places, but I haven't found them yet. So I've come to my fail-safe, basically. I've come back to the top of the Peak District. I've stayed here before, so I know this is a good spot. It's actually quite a big lay-by, as other people have discovered, but hopefully a lot of these just day people, just walkers. But that's the view you get, and that's worth it, isn't it? Like I say, the 3 principles: find somewhere that's got beautiful views, that is quiet and peaceful, and once them and the cyclists up there have buggered off, the only people that use this road are the farmers. So shouldn't get any problems. And this is obviously free, so should be okay. I'm a bit closer to the road than I want to be, really, but they've got the whole place is on a slope, really. Don't really want to be on the grass in case it pisses down again like it did last night. So anyway, so this is where we're gonna stop. Meet me with you. I'll show you from the van later. So I'm gonna go in. It's getting a bit windy. I don't know if you can hear me properly, but like I say, it's pretty windy. And it's nearly time for Posh O'clock, and time for me to make a little snack. So I'll bring you back when I'm in the van and I've got things going. Speak to you soon. Sorry, just realised I didn't have my microphone on. But anyway, to go with that, got a little yellowtail Chardonnay. Excuse me. There we go. I'll take a little bit of paper off them. Oops. There it is. Taste that. That's better than a daiquiri. That'll do. So, let's put the toasty over. I'll bring you back when it's ready. So, there we have the cheese and tomato toasty done with my £3 Timu sandwich maker. Got the kettle on as well. Gonna have that and me Posh O'clock wine today. And strawberry daiquiri. So, typical British weather. I've had to close the door a little bit. It's rain started. So, anyway, we're here tonight. We're gonna have our toasty, our drinks. Got the kettle on as well. We'll make a cup of tea after and settle down. If that rain stops, I might have a little mooch about, but pretty windy, pretty cold. So I'll just get myself tightened up in here and settle down, I think, and get warmed up in here. Okay, well, should be a good night. We'll have a windy one, but we'll see. I'll bring you back in the morning just to tell you how I got on. But this is just above Great Longstone in the Lake District, in the Peak District. One of my favourite places. One of my go-tos. Oh, I said that, I've already been here 3 times. There's not many go-tos. Anyway, can we get this door closed because the rain's starting to come through? I'll speak to you later.